Spiderhead Movie Review. Spiderhead envisions a different kind of prison system, one with an open-door policy that allows inmates to have their own sense of self, to cook for themselves, to exercise whenever they want. What they sacrifice as punishment is brain chemistry for science, which Steve Abnesti, Chris Hemsworth, plays with, following the orders of a protocol committee that hopes to cure the world's problems through doses. The prisoner has the free will to take an experimental dose, approved by saying acknowledge, and may face the self-loathing of Darkenfloxx or the overwhelming need to laugh at Laffodil. If Abnesti needs them to articulate what they are thinking, he increases the dose, via a smartphone app, on Verbaluce. These are weird names, from George Saunders Escape from Spiderhead, a first-person tale that thrives on casually throwing these words, and it's certainly odd to see Hemsworth play this guy. A nice side effect of Spiderhead is that performances can have their potency, but not when a certain dose is administered. Miles Teller and Journey Smollett, two of the main prisoners, play Jeff and Lizzie respectively. The prison has given them the opportunity to forgive each other, as they are both here due to horrific cases of manslaughter. It's fun, but it reveals how the film's dosing scenes, these life-giving simulations of screaming, writhing on the sofa, and sometimes faking suicide leaves you cold. Abnesti's literal act of changing them in a different way becomes almost a presumption of a film that is putting a strain on its power, its vague reason for existing. Based on the short story by Saunders, but with the typical smell of Deadpool writers Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, Spiderhead strives to create creepy extravagances. Abnesti isn't your average evil genius, nor is Spiderhead your average penitentiary, and this isn't your typical talkative sci-fi thriller. The opening and closing credits are also scrawled in a pink chicken scratch, accompanied by an upbeat Supertramp song that kicks off a soundtrack that swings openly between George Benson, Chuck Mangione, and Hall & Oates. But whatever Spiderhead is laughing at, or trying to sneak into his drama, it doesn't shine enough. The film can be so backward that even its protagonist can seem out of place. It is initially interesting to see Hemsworth play someone as charming as he is manipulative, but it becomes a heavy expression of the film's limited claims about science, power and control. Makes a stronger case to recast, for someone who doesn't take up the hot scientist with glasses trope again. Much of Spiderhead is based on the curiosity of his premise, which is teased by seeing Hemsworth push Teller through different procedures, creating a friendship that this film regards as a light bet. It's almost enough not to notice that so little happens in the first 40 minutes that more and more manipulative experiments have almost no repressed discomfort. It becomes evident how long a story must have stretched. The concept of the prison is as concrete as the building used for his titular penitentiary, but Spiderhead seems to say more with his premise than with his retinue. He's motivated to describe how the American prison system could be made more human, but then the bigger storyline reveals about what's really going on is as close to an anti-surprise as possible. The manipulation is worse than Jeff knows, and the plot makes the film's hollow nature even more pervasive with its comfortable thrills, including a scene where the keys are dropped from a secret drawer and a shrug, of a grand finale. Prison ethics also become toothless. He doesn't want to rock the boat on the prison system, in the same way that Top Gun, Maverick avoids considering what actually powers those planes. Though it starts with a promise, Spiderhead is pseudo-heady science fiction material that treats its most intriguing elements as an afterthought, and misses the chance to be a memorable oddity in addition to its disappointments.